Hey everyone, Darren here from the Music Vault. I'm doing this video again um, because the glare in this room is the lighting. I got pot lights in the ceiling, so they're not. See how bright it is there, but how dark it is over here. Yeah, it's pot lights. Anyways, this is my metal vinyl tag 2023. So I'll start all over again, and we'll go from there. Ooh. False Start album, an album you struggled with at first and grew to love. We're gonna say this one. I listened to this when I was like 12 years old or something. Maybe 13, I can't remember. I hated it. High vocals, just hated it. I don't know why. Then the more I listened to it, I fell in love with it. To the point where this is my favorite band. And this is my all-time favorite record ever. This album here is my favorite record. Desert Island was only allowed to bring one album. It would be this one. I love that album. Album with war themes. So it's an album with war themes or lyrics. I went with Twilight of the Thunder God from Amon Amarth. Pretty cool. Dig it. I mean, if you look at every Amon Amarth album cover, they're pretty much all like that, except for this one. One Cent from the Golden Hall. That's my favorite, probably one of my favorite album covers from them. And Odin on Your Side is kind of lame. That's all it is. Okay. Most influential metal artist. I went with Ronnie James Dio. I just saw his documentary a couple of days ago, and it's fantastic. If you haven't seen it, I highly recommend it. Just to hear the accolades of that guy, like, people friggin' love this guy. And he was just an awesome guy to be around. So if you haven't seen the documentary, it's up here on YouTube. Great stuff. And yeah, my pick for Ronnie James Dio. Band on your to see list. This one was easy. Striper. I could have even went with this one with the war theme. But yeah, I've yet to see Striper. Again, I don't go to many concerts anymore. Like my next concert's in July. I'm going to see Foreigner and Loverboy. My wife bought me tickets for Christmas, and it's funny because she thought she was buying me Eagles tickets, which I love the Eagles and I would love to go see them. But she thought they were the Eagles tickets, and then when she actually figured it out, they were Foreigner tickets. So she come running down to my room here and started leafing through my records to see if I listened to Foreigner. I mean, good thing I got probably a dozen Foreigner records, right? I love Foreigner, and I love Loverboy. I mean, I got a framed Loverboy pick or album cover. So okay, so which is next? An album that energizes you. Or I went mostly with a band, and I'll go Misery Index. Love these guys. New Salem, Hammering the Nails, awesome stuff. Heavy grindcore, death metal kind of. They're just really fast and really well put together. I highly recommend. If you're into death metal, pick them up because they got a little bit of grindcore in there, but to me they're a death metal band. Big Freeze, show a snow or ice covered album or song. I went with Winter Sun. This is self-titled. Got the proverbial dead guy in the snow, winter in the in the album title, winter madness. Yeah, winter madness in a song, album title, or band title and album cover. Couldn't get any more winter than that. Song with royal ties. I went with Sacred Warrior. Let's see, there we go. Sacred Warrior. And the song is Long Live the King. And I'm going to guess and say that's not about King Arthur. It's probably about King Jesus, who we just celebrated his birthday. A green cover. I went with this bad boy. Beyond Creation, and this is the Aura. I just saw these guys a few years ago live, and they were really cool. Really cool stuff. And if you don't believe me that they're great, talk to Scott Waters. He'll tell you too. The 2021 release that you got but haven't listened to this year. Let's go with Iron Maiden's Senjutsu. I went out. This is the 3 LP set. I don't even know how much it is now. I went out and I bought this, the CD, and Senjutsu. Oh no, I didn't buy the CD. I bought the album and the digibook, which is not around here. No. I still got some stuff that I've got at my mom and dad's place that when I moved, I hadn't moved all my collection over. I should go over there tomorrow and check it out. But yeah, so that's that Senjutsu. Best find of 2022. This, I couldn't believe that it was out. This was probably my best find last year. That's the new Talus. And the only reason why I'm not showing the vinyl is because I haven't bought it yet. But if you like Talus, if you like hard rock, if you like Billy Sheehan, there you go. I'm telling you, awesome stuff. New band album discovery of 2022. Well, I'll go with this one because I didn't even know they had it out. This is Wolfheart, King of the North, and I'm listening to it right now. Superb blackened death metal without the cheesy satanic lyrics. Awesome blast beats, black metal vocals to death metal vocals to clean singing too on this. It was surprising. Most anticipated. Albums sold to you by a song. I would go with Sons of Apollo. I listened to Goodbye Divinity. And then I ended up buying this album, the other album, and both of them on CD. I just love this band. And this is like a super group. It's got Jeff Scott Soto, Billy Sheehan from Talus, Mr. Big, Derek Sherenian from Dream Theater, like he was ex-Dream Theater, and Bumblefoot, if I remember correctly, is the guitar player. Awesome stuff. Most anticipated LP of 2023. Well, I had no idea what's coming out, so I went online and I kind of Googled the most anticipated albums of 2023. And in there, I was pleasantly surprised. The new Obituary, the new Catatonia, the new In Flames, the new Metallica, and the new Enslaved. Those are my 5. I will be buying all 5 of those albums this year. So, there you go. There's number 13. 23rd LP on your shelf. I already had it pulled out and gotten it ready. That's Avenger of Blood. This is on Heavy Artillery. This album is called Death Brigade. Another war themed. Even Yeah, even the green in the album. Yeah, awesome. I know it's black and thrash. I love it. It's great stuff. That's what I would call it. Don't shoot me if you don't call it that. All right, last album that has gone into your collection. I didn't even know this was out. Inner Siege and what's the album cover? Fury of Ages. Pretty cool. I haven't listened to it yet as my needle's busted, but I spotted it on. They didn't have the CD, but they had the vinyl, so I grabbed the vinyl. And on the other first album, they have the first album on CD, but not the vinyl. Last album, a random pull. Let's see. Might not be metal. Metallica, Ride the Lightning. On Bonsai. This is probably my second favorite record of all time. I love that record. A random pull, a band that you discovered through social media. Yes. I would say this album, I was watching a channel, The Accusation Network. And he was talking about this. I think it was him. I think it was Matt. Anyways, I bought this, loved it so much. Bought the other one. Or did he have this one? I can't even remember. I just remember one of them, this band, and I went out and bought the other one right away because I thought it was awesome. Excuse me. Where do you see your collection in 5 years? Well, as you see, I got limited space and money. So, probably still collecting. Probably very selective collecting, though. Buying stuff that I really want as opposed to filling gaps in collections. I'll always have my stalwarts, I guess you could call them, the albums that bands that I'll always buy, like Rush, Judas Priest, even Iron Maiden, Metallica, whatever. Although I'm looking forward to the new Sacrifice. There's an EP coming out that I'm probably gonna snag. I love that band, Sacrifice. The song is called World War V, I think it's called. That's the song, anyways. Yeah. A new release you didn't buy because of price. I would say probably the new Megadeth. I think I saw it for like $60, something like that, $55, and I haven't bought it yet because of the price. I'm waiting for it to come down a bit. I want to get it. I probably might bite the bullet, but so far right now, because of price, I haven't bought it. A song that doesn't belong lets an LP down. You know what? I don't know. I couldn't find anything. I was kind of like, really? I couldn't find anything. So, I'm not even going to attempt it. There's always a song or something that you find that, you don't really care for. Does it let the album down? No. Does it belong? Well, yeah, because somebody else probably loves it. Just because you don't like it doesn't mean it doesn't belong. There are some bands that do stupid covers. Like, I was just going through my stuff. Sodom did a cover of Surfing Bird. I don't know. Maybe we'll go with that one. That's on the M16 album, I believe. A lot of metal bands I find that do covers of like In Flames did a Genesis song, Invisible something or other. Can't remember. And they did a pretty stellar job. Sometimes it's just the song heavied up, so which is cool. So yeah, I'll go with Surfing Bird from the M16 album from Sodom, and I have that down there. I don't know. I haven't heard it in forever, so I might even be way off the mark. But to pick something, I guess. Anyways, that is my Metal Tag 2023. Hope you dug it. Be nice in the comments because I'm getting a lot of real winners that are commenting. If you feel the need that you gotta be a dink, scroll by or stop watching. I don't know. I just whatever. So you guys have a good night. I'll see you guys next video. I got a bunch of stuff that I got new that I want to show off. So we'll see. See you guys.